Talk about the movie. I don't even know where to start.
You know what? It's such a strange thing. I worked so hard to make the movie like season 1 and 2, which seemed to be people's like favorites if they had a pick. And we test screened the movie, which the president of Warner Brothers said, frame this because you'll never have scores this high in your career. That's how high the movie tested.
Wow.
And then I watched it opening weekend. I went around to different theaters. That line that you're talking about with the opening line of Dylan, every theater exploded into laughter. And
we were ready for it. We were ready for it. Like, please give us something. Boom.
And then every review started out with this line like it was the most offensive, horrific thing. And it's weird because sometimes you don't realize the culture shifted yet, and it did. The Me Too movement was still like a year away, but it was burbling up, or whatever the word is, gurgling up, because the reviews were just about how misogynistic the movie was. And, you know, it's not that it doesn't matter to me, because it was bizarrely devastating because the studio was so high on the movie. They were pushing me to write the second movie. And I'm like, let's just wait till the movie opens. And again, our exit polls, which means the people who paid for the movie exited, they go, what'd you think of the movie? Give it a rating. We were the highest rated movie of the weekend. And Variety, these fucking losers, you know what they write? They write, Entourage was the highest rated movie of the weekend by the exit polls, but that could be because of the Entourage fans who went to see the movie. And I'm like, this is when you realize, sorry.
You're fine, man. Don't worry about it.
Yo, I'll call you in 20 minutes. I'm on a podcast. All right, bye. So
we're gonna leave that in, by the way. We should not edit this. That's gotta stay.
By the way, my home phone never rings. So I thought
I was gonna say, wait, you have a home phone? Does that come with the Wi-Fi? How does that work?
I never have that phone ring, so I thought it was the plumber again. What the fuck was I saying?
Perfect.
What was I saying? Fucking about the movie opening, but
Variety.
Oh, Variety. Yeah. So Variety, you see what the press does. They decided they were against the movie, and then they write, we tested well. I mean, the exit polls were good because Entourage fans. Who do you think goes to see Tina Fey's movie opening weekend, or Adam Sandler? His fans go, and either they liked it or they didn't. I mean, but to make it this weird thing. But anyway, there was a concerted, aggressive effort by the press against this movie, and you know, it is what it is. I would have preferred, to be honest, to make another season rather than a movie, because I didn't like trying to jam it all into 90 minutes. But I think the movie, if it was today, it would have been on HBO Max and it would have been wildly successful. And I wouldn't have had to worry about opening weekends, which I always said, you know, Sex and the City, a lot of people are like, oh, Sex and the City. Sex and the City is a romantic comedy with a movie star, Sarah Jessica Parker, in the show. So I told everyone, do not expect Sex and the City numbers on this movie. It just is a smaller audience. Hopefully word of mouth will spread and will grow. But, you know, it was a different thing. But that's the way it goes, you know.
That is.